side. That is this. So typically you get mounted. You want side control?
I'm a blank canvas.
All right, look. The common situation is this. Your open guard broke down, and you're like, oh no, then you did this, he went past, and he got you in the side control, and then you're all like flat like this. And then your arms are all out like this, okay? Oftentimes, I see a lot of this right here, okay? He mounts, and he goes to high mount, and then while you're holding on in here, and it's getting worse and worse right here, because your arms are already all the way up away from your hips. The only way, like 99% of the time, that your arms will get submitted is if they're away from your hips. Because this is where it's like a couple of lost sheep that got scattered from the herd, and now they're gonna die because they're just separated. The herd is where your core is. So here, he has key locks, he has straight arm locks, all kinds of stuff, and it just is bad for me, okay? So now if we take it a step back, okay, he was on my hip. Yes, okay? But you were here instead of maybe even being here, okay? He was at some point mounting, okay, where your elbows were here instead of here. Now the reason why I like it a little bit more so, like so, alright? Sometimes I'll give up a mount, okay? But I'm pressuring him this way, so that as he begins to mount, go ahead. Mount. I get into half guard. Because what happens is this. Whenever somebody begins to mount you with a knee across the belly, their trailing leg becomes very light. Okay? So let's say he's here, okay, and I turn to my side, okay. I know, I mean, all that space right there is just fine enough for my knee to come in. But I don't want to do it right now just because he's got knee to the belly. So as he slowly starts to get across there, yeah, and look what we got. You also have a hook. If you can insert that hook, by all means insert the hook. Right there for you. Depending on how much space you leave. So depending on how they mount. Well, my arm is monitoring this leg here, okay? And preferably this hip. So let's see even if he has the underhook, okay? I kind of push into him, so I'm making it hard for him to mount. But then at the same time, I kind of drop my leg here. So now as he begins to slowly start to mount, yeah, I feel that right there. I'm on my side, so I'm not flat, okay? And now as he begins to slide that right knee across, and you can get that hook. He may get his right leg, foot on the mat, but you have a hook. In the worst case, you'll get a half guard with an under hook, okay? So you also have to recognize how the hook is mounted. So, one more time. Mount without knee to the belly, but just. So now he's just gonna mount me here. So I typically understand for him to mount, okay, he's gonna bring his knee, yeah, right there, and put your knee on the mat. Your left knee. Yeah, right there. Okay. So he's trying to eliminate the space because he doesn't want to get hooked, okay? But here, I lift my left hip. I'll do it from the other angle. I gotta lift my left hip off the mat so I'm more right side in, okay? And as he slowly brings his knee across to the mount, this knee becomes very light. He puts his right foot on the mat. Yep. We'll put your right arm on. Right. You wind up in this situation. So all you're going to do is this one. So when you mount, don't fall that way. Go right here. So he's just going to go here. Okay. He's going to go left knee to right knee. Left knee goes to right knee. Right knee starts sliding across. He Puts it on the mat. You go here. And he gets on that side. Okay. Put you down. Second. I'm monitoring here. He has an underhook here. Okay. As he slowly starts sliding his left knee across. Go ahead. Don't fall. I'm gonna have a half go with an underhook. Here's the drill. It's on the side. He's got the underhook here. Okay. I'm framing here. I'm going to turn to my right side because I feel that he kind of is giving me pressure in the mouth. Okay. So this arm, okay, monitors his left knee, but he doesn't lift the hips too much because he wants to stay low. And as he gets that right knee across, go ahead. I get this right here. If I can get that hook in, it's even better. Okay? If I can get the hook in, I turn my side and I have an underhook. I see mount. It goes from the other side. So here, my elbow's inside here. Okay? I turn my side. Okay? He starts to see the mount. Yeah, because otherwise, if he doesn't pull this arm out, he's gonna fall. Okay? And I don't want him, you know, meaning I don't want to fall here because he's already up here. I'll scoop my hip out here, and then this right here. I'm able to potentially get a hook suit. Does that kind of make sense? So you're gonna mount, put him in half guard. Mount, put him in half guard. Here's what you do. All I'm going to do is this. When you get here, okay, I'm going to mount. He's going to be on the side. He's monitoring this hip. Okay? We go onto this knee here, onto him. As I begin to drive this knee across, my weight transfers to the right knee, and he pushes the left one. In the half guard, turns, it gets into side control. I mean, a half guard with an underhook right here. And I go on the side. And another same thing. I have an underhook right here. He's monitoring the hip. Okay. And then my right to my left. As I start moving across, there's going to be a point where my left knee is going to get heavy. This one's going to get light. And you're right there. So, yes. So you cannot let my right knee or the trailing knee get under your armpit. So here, I'm going to do this right here. Just go over the head. Yeah. So here, as I go here, and there you go. Does that make sense? So you do this drill enough, you'll be able to set up, even with an underhook here. Like, okay, well, I'm going to get mounted here. You feel that mount coming through here, and now you go. Okay, now turn. Yeah, but you don't want to do that. You want to crawl underneath. But get your right hand in underhook. The right arm has to be going across the belt line, not going up. There you go. Good, and push me forward and go to your knee. Next shot. And again, look what's happening here. And basically, you just hit the skate on it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So you're just going to put the hands on the mat, and you're going to mount. With your right hand going across the belly, and then your arm, forearm, pushing the leg and pulling it in and out. Oh, good job. Time reset. Reset back down. Let's go. But don't